Hi everyone, we're Sharon and Joe, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're excited to share another campground review with you, this time for Thousand Trails Bend-Sunriver in beautiful Central Oregon.
Nestled on 283 acres along the peaceful Little Deschutes River, this RV campground truly offers the best of both worlds, relaxation and recreation. One of our favorite spots is right on the river, where we spent time tubing, swimming, and even catching crawfish for an unforgettable boil with our friends.
The amenities here are hard to beat. 2 pools and a kiddie pool, a hot tub, and even 6 pickleball courts for the more competitive campers. Plus, it's just a 20-minute drive to downtown Bend, and close to tons of incredible hiking trails.
With spacious sites and a scenic setting, Bend-Sunriver RV Campground checks all the boxes. Don't forget to stick around until the end to hear our honest review. Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a review of the Thousand Trails Bend-Sunriver Campground.
Yeah, this campground, we've been here a few times. It's a really nice campground. We like it. And the way we are going to do this rating system is we have 5 categories, and each category could earn up to 5 cheers. So our first category is site and layout. So our site is really nice. It's pretty big.
The sites are really large here, plenty of room. We're able to park our truck and probably even another vehicle in this site. Most of the sites are pretty large here.
And it's gravel. Unfortunately, it doesn't have full hookups.
That's the downside of these sites. The town ordinance does not allow them to put in sewer for some reason at all these sites. They have 2 dump stations, but all of these sites will have no sewer hookup. So you're either going to need the tote, or you're going to have to take your RV and dump it when you fill your tanks.
Shooter was full.
Or as Joe likes to call it, the turd hearse.
The turd hearse.
If you don't have one of them, it will be really hard to come to this campground.
And there's no honey wagon service.
Yeah, so you just got to keep that in mind when booking this one. How long you could stay with your tank. I don't know. We're only about 3 days.
That's the downside of this campground. Everything else is great as far as the sites go.
So unfortunately, we have to give it a 3, even though we do like the site, but because of the sewer, we have to give it a 3.
3 cheers. And today we're drinking the Friars Festivus Belgian Quadruple from Monkless Brewing, our favorite Belgian brewing company here in Bend, Oregon.
My favorite brewery in the whole country.
Sharon's favorite brewery in the whole country. They have great Belgian beers, for sure.
So
3 cheers.
3 cheers.
That's tasty.
Yeah, it's a really strong, I gotta put my phone away,
High gravity, they call it.
It's a really strong alcohol, so be careful when you drink these. Anyway, our next category is amenities. We really do like the amenities here. I think the number one thing that they have is a river that you could tube on and swim. It's
like a lazy river. You can take your tubes out. They have a launch and a put in and a takeout area. It's really nice.
Yeah.
The river's beautiful for sure.
You could fish. When we were here last time, we did crayfish.
We did a high country crayfish boil.
It was really fun.
We'll link that video.
Yeah, we really did have so much fun. We caught a lot of crayfish. We were so blown away.
Yep.
And we invited our friends over, and we just did a big boil, and it was really awesome. So that's a great part about this campground. They do have 2 pools and a hot tub. And a baby pool too. So
really nice setup.
Yeah, really nice for the families. We played pickleball on their beautiful pickleball court.
Really nice pickleball courts. I think there's 8 courts. It's a huge area.
We were so surprised how big it was.
Yeah.
They have basketball and miniature golf. The miniature golf really could use some work.
The miniature golf in the horseshoes area is a little rundown, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Functional, but pretty rundown.
Yeah, we didn't even play because it looked so bad, so we decided not to play. They do have a nice little building that you could go in, but they only have a piano. They have a lot of coloring pages set out for the kids, which is nice, but they don't really have much in there. There's no pool tables. There's none of that kind of stuff. I would definitely put in a pool table or like a ping pong table, but they don't really have that. For this category,
3 cheers.
We're giving it a 3. 3 cheers.
Notes of raisin. Sorry, I'm getting into a beer tangent.
So our next category.
Location, location, location.
And this place is definitely location. There is so much to do in this area.
So much to do.
I can't even tell you all the things. You could go to the only blockbuster left in the country. You could go tubing on the Deschutes River, which is a very popular tubing place in the country.
Bend, Oregon is an awesome town. There's so many restaurants, things to do, activities. They also have the Lava Butte Park, and they have the High Desert Museum here, which are two cool places to visit.
Yeah.
We also went to see fireworks in La Pine, which is a small town.
Yeah.
But a cool town. We liked it there too.
Yeah, we liked it. But we're in Sunriver. There's so much to do in this area. There's just so much to do that anybody could find something to do here.
Definitely.
So,
you'll find your niche here.
Yeah.
There's tubing on the Deschutes River. So many things to do.
Yeah. So for this category, we're giving it
a 5.
A 5. 5 cheers.
Cheers, friends. A little bit of toffee in that one too. Really good.
Joe's turning this into a beer tasting.
Sorry, guys. Our fourth category is the atmosphere. And Sharon, do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah. Okay, it's very family friendly. I mean, there's a lot of kids running around, and it's quiet. It's 4th of July weekend, surprisingly, and honestly, I haven't been dealing with any people partying or anything. Like, you hear them, but they're very quiet and very respectful, so that's good. But they don't have an activities coordinator. I don't know. It's just kind of sad. Like, this big campground.
This place has lots of potential for an activities coordinator, we feel. Yeah. So 1,000 Trails, if you're listening, definitely listen to us when we say that.
And because there's so many kids here, they could really do nice things with them.
Yep.
So at that part, it's not that great to me.
Yeah.
But for this category,
for atmosphere, we're going to give it a 3.
A 3. Definitely could be improved.
Yep.
And everybody's favorite category, connection. Can we stay connected while we're here? We do have Starlink, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, we have slight interruptions because this campground is treed, although there are a lot more open areas than most treed campgrounds.
Yeah.
So I was able to configure my Starlink to find an open spot and get almost perfect service, I should say.
And we have great phone service here.
Yeah, the phone service is fine.
Yeah, so for this category, we're going to give it a 4 because you can get connected. We have T-Mobile, and we have had no problems with phone service here.
Yep.
So,
4
cheers.
So overall, when we added up the scores, we came out with a 3.6, and that rounds up to 4.
Yep.
Because you're not going to drink 2/3 of a beer.
We don't.
But yeah, this campground's great. We love it here, honestly.
Yeah, it is a good campground. Unfortunately, the score is lower than a lot of the site and everything, just because, the sewer thing is really challenging. But it is a really nice campground. I highly recommend coming here. And like we said, it is close to so much stuff. You could go to so many different places, and it's pretty incredible. So definitely recommend this campground.
Highly recommend it, guys.
And that's 4 cheers.
4 cheers, and that's a wrap. And thanks for coming along with us for another one of our campground reviews. We'll see you on the next one. We're trying to do every 1,000 Trails and Encore campground in the United States.
Scary.
Hey, we're going to give it a shot, so stick around.
Thanks for coming along with us on this tour of 1,000 Trails Bend-Sunriver. Overall, we had an amazing stay. Between the river fun, great amenities, and easy access to Bend, this campground really has a lot to offer.
We hope this review helps you plan your next RV stop. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment if you stayed here or if you plan to. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and as always, we'll see you down the road.